Hi everyone, my name is Rambel Omilari. Welcome to our channel, OCHAREO. OCHAREO, Ada Che, Chenife Chokun, Chenife Maru, Chenife La Ocha. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the Odun, OSHE EYIOCO. One of the Odun in our DILOGUN system that we said Maferefun, egun, osain, Chango, babalu, Olofi, obatala, and other orishas. Is the Odun that is the head of the egun, is the four men of them. So it's important to you to attend all your spirit, to put flowers for all the family members that pass away. If you don't know, try to identify what is the spirit that is the main one in your spiritual stream. Why? Because in this one, the four kings of Araonu, Egun, Olokun, Achikwelu, and Orum, they want to be the four men of the world. But OSHE EYIOCO, he went to see Olofi, and Olofi determined that he goes to be the head of all the eguns in earth. So he did an bow to him, and he made a black cape and covered him. When he come back to the earth and the kings saw him, immediately they recognized that Olofi gave him the opportunity to be in charge of all the egun in earth. So that's why when we going to receive, for example, our ikofa or any ceremony that is for egun, you could see that the babalawos write down the Odun OSHE EYIOCO because he's the head of all eguns around the world. He represents all of them. In this Odun, it's important to have osain, because osain, when any single orisha that came to the planet Earth, osain come with them too. So this Odun let us know that every single orisha has its own awayeru of osain. So it's something that you are supposed to resist. Because of that, in your boveda, the main glass that you have, you add some stone, mineral stone for different places, like for example, magnet, the amber, and all of that. These stones go to represent the different position of osain around the world, and it goes to help you with all the spirit that you need when you are doing a mass, because you are the person that you are the medium spiritista in this religion. You will have a lot of people that go to follow you, but all of them comes to you through egun. So it's important to you develop yourself, your knowledge about all the spirits and the masses. In this Odun, everything that you learn from your spirit, because they go to teach you through dreams and different ways in your life, don't let know anyone about that secrets. Because in this one, babalu, and osain, they had an agreement to talk about their secrets to be stronger in the earth. But babalu, he told osain all the secrets that he had. But at the moment that osain need to talk to him, he said, I don't remember. It's too late for that. So babalu found out that he betrayed him. So he created the pandemic. Osain had to pay more for it value to babalu because he didn't know how cure all the people that was involved in that pandemic. So When you have this odum, you need to learn about the different herbs that you need to cure people, different sticks, but never ever let people know how you do it. And at some point in your life, you will need to receive babalu for your health. Why? Because you will be involved in different bosses through your life, helping people with their health. This autumn talk about the misery and the poverty, that they didn't have anything. So they went to see Obatala, and Obatala, with the help of Chango, did an ebo for them, and they had a better life. So when you have problem that you don't have money, for example, something like that, you prepare a bobo tenuyen in the big jicara with different beans, for example, a piece of bread, a ku, a ya, awado, and you put in front of the shrine that you have. And then every single day, you take a hand from that hikar and you clean yourself and throw away in different places that you go in the street. And then when you do that, little by little, you will see that your life start to prosper. When we talk about the family members in OSHE EYIOCO, the money is tragedy for you. And you're the person that at some point in your life you will have a lot of economic evolution. So if any of your family members need money, you give it to them, but never expect that they go to give you that money back. So it's important that you be so careful with that to don't have any single issues with your family members. When we have OSHE EYIOCO, we are supposed to obey this odum, and any place that we go, we need to follow the rules and regulation. Because a man that he didn't have anything to eat, he saw the goat, and he followed that goat and get into the house of Orumila. And when he saw Orula, he got surprised and he told him every single problem issue that he had in his life. So Orula read him and saw this odum and did an ebo to him. But he recommend him that follow the rules in any place that he goes, because at some point he will be in a place that he go to live a great life, and someone go to help him with everything. So when he left his house, he went to the mountain, and in the mountain he saw a big castle that was abandoned. So he decided to sleep over there. And the next day, he saw a big light and was the eyes of the spider that was living in there. But the spider told him, don't worry about that. I don't want to do anything to you. You are living with me here, and I will provide you with everything that you need. But never ever sleep in any bed that you see in this palace. And he was agreed with that. But when the time passed, one day he was so tired to sleep in his bed, and he decided to sleep in another bed. And when the spider come back and saw him over there, decide to eat him. He started to yelling and said, please forgive me. And he said, but I told you that never sleep in another bed, because everyone that sleep in that bed is food for me. So at that moment, he lost his life. So that's why it's important that any place that we go, we try to avoid to break the regulation that the person have in the house. If you, for example, are scratch, try to receive your part of palo mayombe, like sarabanda or cetera, is in case that you are not scratched, try at least to have a spiritual path, because you are the head of egun. You have great spirit that always are surrounding you, so you need to reinforce yourself to work with them. Thank you, all of you, to join us. Leave your comment below because together we learn. A like, subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of the new videos, live streams, music and interviews, health, faith and prosperity. Ya tú sabes. Oh, chareo.